Okay. Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's Worn Out Reviews.
Hey, Worn Out Reviews.
Hey, how's it going, young man?
It's going. How's it going, young man?
Not too bad. Welcome to Worn Out Reviews, where we talk about stuff.
Stuff that happens.
Things that happen, things that have most likely already happened. What happened recently for you?
I worked and came home.
And
Here
came home?
I am.
This
Yes.
is a lie. He's worked and he's played. I've heard a little bit about his social life from now and then. And let's just say that little Mikey
I don't
here
like
is...
that.
Oh, boy. All right, man. So I believe it is my turn to pick the movie this week. Am I right?
It is your turn.
It's my turn. Okay, well, actually, I have been prepared to pick this movie for a while because, I've been curious. I won't lie, I've been curious about it for a while. And every time I think of the title, I look at my hands and I just think of really big, meaty claws. So...
What?
The movie this week is... Here, give me a sec. I'm going to grab it.
Okay.
The Lobster.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. You weren't expecting it, huh?
No.
I don't know what it
we
is.
went
I don't
from,
know
like-
what it's about. But I wanted to watch a movie called The Lobster. Here, let me grab some more popcorn.
We went from action to horror and now to love.
Is that what it is? It's a love movie?
I think it's a love movie.
I thought it was like a fucked up movie.
Lobsters mate forever. Like, a lobster mates with another lobster forever. Like, he has a life partner. And this guy is trying to find his lobster. But it's got some other weird thing. Like, there's, like, I don't know. There's all different types of animals or something. And they're like, what kind of animal are you when it comes to being in a relationship?
Wait,
I don't
really?
know.
That's how it... I
It's
thought it was
something like
literally
that.
about a man with lobster claws.
No, I don't know if he's he might become a lobster. It might be some, like, weird twist. But
Well-
also, like, it's, like, a movie based on the expression.
Either way, I've said what I've said, and now we are locked into this decision, just like we were with Ghost Ship.
Yes.
Oh my god. Is there anything you want to warn me, other than the stuff you just said, about this movie before we jump in?
That's all I know.
Is there anything you want to tell me about your social life that's continued from the last time we've spoken, for the viewers' sake, so that they know what's going on?
Like my lobster love life?
Like what?
My lobster love life?
I mean, maybe. Is it?
I don't have one.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll have to take you to a nice clam bake. All right. Mr. Mike, say the thing.
Roll that
Hold on. Let me grab the scotch tape.
tape.
Here we go. Mike, are you there?
Joey,
Mike.
hey,
Hey, hey.
hey, hey, man.
From the beginning to the end.
Did you watch a movie with me?
I did. I don't know what we just watched though. I think so I'm just all right. I'm going to tell you where I was at. So going in, I thought we were going to be watching a movie about, a man who's turning into a lobster.
Right.
Getting some claws, some meaty claws. And then, as we go further into the movie, and I realize that that's not the case. Maybe he's going to be a real lobster later. And I'm like, oh, so people are turning into animals. This could be interesting. It's one of those interesting, strange movies. And, I liked it, but also I am not sure what I just saw. Because it was
Me
none
neither.
I couldn't guess anything that was going to happen.
I couldn't understand a damn thing.
Yeah. It was very strange. Like, I feel, the acting and everything was very awkward on purpose, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And just the vibe and the way that things progressed were, I'd think it's going one way and it would go a completely different direction. It was like the part with the dog.
Bob?
The dog. Is the dog's name Bob?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
And
what was up with her?
Yeah. And then like they just make the girl blind?
Yeah, and then what was the ending?
And then
What
then they
happened?
just get that one girl who was a maid to die? Like what?
Yeah,
It just
like
ends. It just
she-
ends. What's that?
like the leader just did it to make it like to pretend that she died, but then she just gets up and talks. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. And then she dies anyway.
Yeah.
And then does our guy die?
I don't know.
I don't know.
There was nothing at the end of the credits.
I don't know. I'm like kind of tempted
She's just sitting there
to look
drinking
it up.
water.
She's waiting, obviously. Watching, waiting, commiserating. I'm not sure. That was a strange one. And then John C. Reilly is just magically in it. Like what? With a lisp.
Yeah. Hey, man.
I feel like some things in the movie that were brought up and established just never were finished.
Yeah, it just kept going from like one thing to the next.
Yeah, like what was the deal with John C. Reilly? What was the deal with the dude with the bloody nose girl? You know, like what's the payoff here?
Yeah, like it never went back to them.
What was the payoff for the end of the film? Were we supposed to get one, or is it one of those ones where you don't get one?
Maybe it's trying to say that relationships are not all good.
Yeah, but at the end, the guy wants to be with her, But the thing is, I feel like the common thing for this movie, which is kind of unsettling if you think about it, it's like people think that they can only be together if they have things in common, but all the
Right.
things that all these people had in common were very, just on the surface. It's like, oh, you're nearsighted? I'm nearsighted too. Oh, you like berries? I like berries. You get bloody noses quite frequently? Me too.
Me too. If I,
You know what I
me
mean?
too. If I bang my fucking head on the table.
That's like saying, oh man, she sleeps, I sleep, we eat food. I don't know. Could be a match made in heaven, and I also don't want to be a cow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Speaking of being animals, Joe, if you were told that you're going to be an animal, what animal would you be?
I have 3 choices.
3.
I have 3 choices.
Okay.
I'd be a brown bear,
Okay.
a silverback gorilla, or
Interesting.
or either a black panther or a jaguar.
Jaguars are pretty cool.
They are pretty sweet.
Yeah.
What about you? I can picture you being like a very nice salmon.
You know, it's funny. I just had that thought in my head. I don't know why. I guess it was because of the bear. But
You'd be a salmon and I'd fucking catch you.
because like I had like my ideas of like a type of bird, but then I immediately thought fish, salmon.
And then there I am as a fucking brown bear in
Crisp
the river.
red snapper salmon. Yeah.
It makes me think of the part of the movie where it's
red
like
sockeye salmon.
a
Yeah.
sockeye salmon.
Yeah.
It's like where he says, "What's worse, pretending you have a bloody nose, or being turned into an
Commitment.
animal eaten by a bigger animal?"
Yeah. What's worse, commitment or a bloody nose?
Oh,
Bloody nose.
shit! Is that what they were basically saying?
No. Alright, but going back to the animal choice, I would have to go with like some type of bird, maybe like a hawk or an eagle.
Oh, really? Because before, in the movie, you were like, yeah, maybe I'd be one of those colorful parrots. And that's what fucking John C. Reilly says right after
That
you.
was what John wanted to be. And then the guy was like, you can't be a fucking parrot, because then you're going to talk, and you have a lisp. They're going to know it's you. They're going to eat you. What the fuck? Like, who eats, like, macaws? Or, I mean, I guess in some culture they might.
The loners were eating. They were all eating freaking Peter Rabbit.
Yeah, they were just eating a bunch of rabbits.
Yeah, and pigs. Man, they were eating everything.
I don't know. I don't think they ate that. I don't think they ate the pig. I think the leader took the pig to get
find
truffles.
Yeah, but what about the little mini horse? She's just out there alone.
She's just out there, and so is
that
that
fucking camel. Yeah,
that was the funniest. It's just like dum-de-dum-de-dum.
You know that the guy who made this movie was like, you know, there's
guys, I want to make a movie, but I have all these animals behind me, and I need to use them. The lobster.
It's like, what is it, guys? I want to make it different. I want to have some animals in there. What's something interesting that we could put in there? Oh, you know, a flamingo, a pheasant. Hey, how about a camel? One hump or two? Let's make it two. Make it exotic.
Oh, hey, excuse me. I'm looking for a camel, a peacock, a pheasant, a tiny horse, and some rabbits.
Oh,
yes, I have
Henry
all of
and
these
George.
things.
I have all of these for my
there.
film. Really? What is this? A mummy film or? No, it's called The Lobster. We don't have any lobsters.
The Lobster.
Though. We have one lobster. He's just an old man. That man that was some weird stuff right there. Actually, you know, thinking about it.
Like, it was good in a way, but at the same time, I'm like, oh my god.
No, it was.
What
really
am I
good.
watching?
It was very strange though. Like going to if you look at the difference between the loners and the hotel, it's like, I guess that's two different lifestyles that you could probably match up with, I don't know, real life, but they're both to such crazy extremes, and it makes you just hate relationships and like all that stuff all together. Maybe someone should just get turned into a plant and be asexual.
I guess.
But like the maids, what was with the maids coming in and like giving
Just
them
grinding.
blue balls?
And like when he was like, this is awful, absolutely awful.
Yeah, right. Please, just a little bit longer. And they're
No, sorry, have a good night.
oh, this is awful, just terrible.
I'm afraid we can't do that.
And then that
Masturbation
crazy
is banned, but sexual stimulation is mandatory.
They were all crazy in this movie, all the people. It's like, you can either be in a relationship and live fake happily ever after, live in a lie, or you know, you could live alone and get in trouble and get your lips cut off if you give anyone a smooching.
Would this place be considered a cult?
I don't know, because it seems like it affects the whole world, because when they went to the city, they asked for their papers. So it's like, I guess you can't not be alone, which is probably just a play on society now, where people just are looking for any reason to jump into relationships without even fully knowing a person or caring. They just want to be in a relationship so that they don't feel alone. Wow, that got deep real quick.
Yeah.
If you had to choose between the two, what would you do? Would you be a loner, or would you be in the I'm gonna find love place?
Oh, well, I mean, like, I would totally be fine with being a loner and just, like, dancing in the woods by myself with my Walkman.
Oh, yeah, that was great. The way that maid was dancing was hilarious. We're sitting there watching it, and Mike's like, yeah, I'm the guy on the side. I'm like, who am I? Am I the maid? Freaking touching my toes to my head.
As quickly as I answered, yes, you are.
Oh my god. Why? And I don't understand why they live in the woods.
'Cause they're loners. Loners live in the woods.
They're not hobos.
I know, like, they could live anywhere else.
I feel like if it were me, I would
Well,
just
you know what?
walk.
It might be that loners can't live in the city.
I feel
Everyone in the city is a couple. Like, see, like, remember how, like, the cops were doing all that background check?
Yeah, that's what I was saying
Yeah.
before. But do you think
That's
the
why they're in
whole
the woods,
world
'cause
is
they're
like
loners.
that? Or is it just like where they are? Like,
It's probably, like, the whole world is like that. And there are all of these, like, places that do these things to people where, like, we have to make a match for you. Otherwise, you're an animal or a loner, and you'll be, like, shot at.
I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Why an animal? Why would you make someone an animal if they can't find love? So you have a second chance to go and find love. It's like then you're just making more animals, and it's like it's different. I don't know.
Yeah, but
it's a strange concept, and I feel like I would just keep walking and live in a cave that I deck out in really cool shit.
yeah. I mean, the guy was smart with picking a lobster. A lobster can live like 100 years. I think it mates forever. Like it's fertile forever.
Yeah, but he never becomes a lobster. We don't even know if he lives.
No.
We don't
Yeah,
know.
it was left undecided
I'm like tempted
because he
to Google
hesitated
it.
twice.
Maybe he was just taking a long time. I don't know. Maybe he had to
I
take a
don't know.
dump.
Maybe.
I don't know. I feel a little dumbfounded after this one.
Yeah, I need like a break.
A break, huh?
I can't wait to sleep. Just like, if I have a dream about this, man, damn it.
Oh man, I hope you're a salmon.
Yeah, just trying to swim downstream.
All right. Oh man, so I just squeezed the liquid out of a poinsettia leaf after molding it around for about
Oh, okay.
14 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole length of this, and now my hands are purple.
Aren't poinsettias poisonous to us?
What?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like the real ones.
Oh. You know, I'm over here washing off my hands now.
I think that's why like every like Christmas store has the fake poinsettias like to put out. Why are you rubbing a poinsettia leaf? What are you doing?
I don't know. It died.
Do you miss your roommate and you're not burning sage anymore? Like
What? No. It's just
Which?
you know the leaf is there and it's soft and.
Oh, I
and-
think
and-
the
and
leaf is
wet.
okay. I think it's the
Not
petal,
it's
like the
petal.
flower
It's
itself.
the petal that I have been rolling.
Oh, okay, you're a dead man.
I've been rolling it around, and then it went from red to purple, and then I squeezed out the juice, and it's like beet juice, and now my fingers are purple.
Oh, you just made dye, that's all.
Is that-
Haven't you ever played Minecraft? You just pick up a bunch of flowers and you make dye.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and then you just slap it onto some sheep wool and you got yourself a bed. That's different colors.
That's not how you make a bed.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You get shears and you get some cloth and some wood.
No, you don't get cloth from a sheep.
And
you get wool from
you
a
get
sheep.
and you get some leaves. You get some leaves.
You skipped a whole step.
Listen, okay, Minecraft is dead.
Step 1, cut down tree. Step 2, paper.
Is Minecraft? Wait, is that still? That has nothing to do with the lobster. Although, this movie for some reason did make me think of Minecraft.
It did?
A little. It gave me a weird vibe. The main character made me think of the guy from Her a tiny bit. He was much
Joaquin
stranger.
Phoenix.
And the vibe also felt like that movie that Netflix came out with Jason Segel a while ago. The one it was with it had to do with dreams in the afterlife and a lot of people committing suicide and stuff. It was crazy.
The 5 people you meet in heaven?
No, that's beautiful.
That's
film.
better.
That's a beautiful film.
That's a wonderful film.
That's a beautiful film.
That's beautiful.
Apparently, they made a sequel to that.
Apparently. And I didn't think they could do that.
Yeah.
The other 5 people you meet in heaven.
It was like the 11 people you meet once you meet the 5 people in heaven or something like that. I think Ellen DeGeneres is one of them or something. So, yeah. But yeah. Do you have anything you want to add about this one?
No.
No.
But yeah. You're all not going to be listening to it on this day, but I want to wish a happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody out there in some other timeline, and a happy birthday to my dad.
So, you want to say that it's St. Patrick's Day?
Yes.
But it's not.
Well, one day it will be.
All right. So, for all of you guys who watch this weeks later...
Yep. Watch it a year later.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yay.
Or you could just, cut that part.
No.
Fine. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, we hope that you enjoyed this week's episode. If you guys have any comments about this movie, or have any strange movies like similar to The Lobster, I suppose.
Yeah.
Let us know. We like some weird stuff. We're gonna be doing a couple different things pretty soon, so stay tuned for those. Mikey, baby.
Yes.
Mikey.
Guys, I want you to tell me what kind of animals you would like to be and why.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Leave a GIF.
Yeah.
Leave a GIF of the animal you'd like to be.
You can't do that on YouTube.
No, I don't think you can. Right. But if you want, go on Instagram and do it.
I'll make a compilation of everybody's animals.
Yeah, it'll be dog, cat. And then one person's just gonna post like a dragon, and that's where everything's gonna get fucked up.
It's gonna be dog, camel, dog.
And then there'll be a dragon, and that's where everything's just gonna turn into a meme.
Yes.
So, well, alrighty. Until next time, this is Joey and Mr.
Mikey. That's me.
Oh God. And we are Worn Out Reviews. We love you, Michael.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.